Hi there, I'm Milind Kher. I'm an emotional intelligence specialist. I want to make a special address to Entrepreneur Excel. I think Namrata Thakkar and her team at Entrepreneur Excel have been doing a wonderful job in the past few days. They have been doing it from a long time, and especially so in the past few days, where mobility is so restricted and yet we need to reach out to people. So there are a lot of good posts that are going. There's a lot of inspiration that's happening. Therefore, I have decided to provide my inputs also. And I'm going to talk to all of you people at Entrepreneur Excel about emotional intelligence. So emotional intelligence is a very simple concept. It is to understand our own emotions and to understand the emotions of others and to craft a behavior that is suitable to the context. So, what is the construct of emotional intelligence? Emotional intelligence is divided into clusters. Okay, so we have self-awareness, we have self-regulation, we have motivation, we have empathy, and we have social skills. Now we can slice this in two ways. One is where we look at ourselves and we look at others, or the other way to slice it is where we look at awareness and we look at actions. So let's look at both. Let's divide it into ourselves and others. So we have self-regulation, self-awareness, and we have motivation, whereas the others is empathy and social skills. Now if we talk about awareness and we talk about actions, for awareness we have self-awareness, which is for ourselves, and we have empathy or social awareness, which is for others. Then we have self-regulation and motivation as actions for ourselves, and social skills as actions that we have for others. While this is a very vast subject, the most important thing that we need to take into account is the fact that it is the very, very small things that make a difference. And those small things can be a game changer for us in our personal lives, and it can be a game changer for us in our professional lives as well. Let's take an example of social media. Social media, somebody puts up a post. The simplest thing for us to do is to like it or to say wow, say great. Still, if we invest the time to read what they have written, and if our response indicates that yes, we have really internalized this and we are responding to that, it makes a huge difference in the kind of relationships that we set up. Also, when somebody announces a list, if we are unable to go, let's not publicly say that we can't go. Creates a lot of negative energies. We can talk about this offline to the person, and as far as the post is concerned, we can always like it, we can appreciate it and say wow, that's a great thing that's happening. So these are all small little etiquettes that come not as a matter of training, it's more as a matter of the fact that we actually care for people. Does this also help us in business? Yes, it helps us in business also. Because let's remember, companies do not do business with companies. People do business with people. People buy people first. So it's very important for us to be able to get into a good relationship with people. And at the same time, emotional intelligence does not mean that we stop at relationships alone. The fact is that result orientation is a vital part of emotional intelligence. So having set up the rapport, having set up the relationship, we must ensure that we manage to get the sale as well. Emotional intelligence offers us a very holistic way of looking at things, where we are able to match head and heart, and we are able to synergize both of these so as to be able to get a wonderful output. Thank you so much.